Hi everyone, Miss Emily here today, and I'm gonna lead story time. Are you ready for story time? Let's sing the hello song. We clap and say hello, we clap and say hello. With our friends at story time, we clap and say hello. We wave and say hello, we wave and say hello. With our friends at story time, we wave and say hello. We stomp and say hello, we stomp and say hello. With our friends at story time, we stomp and say hello. Great job, everybody. This week, we're gonna learn about owls. Can you say owl? Owl. Owl. Good job. Can you say owl 1, 2, 3 times fast? Owl, owl, owl. Owl, owl, owl. Owl, owl, owl. Good job. Can you say owl 3 times slow? Owl, owl, owl. Owl, owl, owl. Good job. Can you say owl really, really loud? Because I think there's an owl hiding around here somewhere, and if we say owl really, really loud, he might come out. Owl! I think I hear the owl. Here he is. This is a great horned owl. Great horned owls can be found here at Clay Pit Pond State Park and on Staten Island. Great horned owls are what we call nocturnal, so you might not have ever seen one. Nocturnal means that they come out at night. They sleep all day long and then they fly around at night and they hunt for animals, small animals like mice. Can everybody say hi, great horned owl? Hi, great horned owl. Let's pretend to be owls together. Like I said, owls like to sleep during the day and then they come out and they hunt at night. So let's pretend like we're doing the same thing. The first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna raise our arms above our heads like the sun shining. Can you make a sunshine? Good job. When the sun is shining, the owls are sleeping, so let's pretend to go to sleep. Good job. Now the sun is gonna set. Can you make your sun go down, down, down to the ground? Very good. The sun has set, which means it's nighttime. Now the owl's gonna wake up. Can you stretch your arms like you're waking up? Good job. And now we're gonna fly at night like an owl. Flap your wings and fly around. Very good job. Owls' wings are very, very quiet. They have special little feathers on the edges of their wings that make them sound very, very quiet when they fly. So can we just stand still and flap our wings as quietly as we can together? Ready? That was so quiet I couldn't even hear you. Good job, owls. Now we're gonna sing a song where we pretend to be owls together. Can everybody stand up and do what I do? Okay, so I'm gonna do the dance move and you're gonna try to do it along with me. Ready? Flap your wings and fly around, fly around, fly around. Flap your wings and fly around, just like an owl. Open your eyes big and wide, big and wide, big and wide. Open your eyes big and wide, just like an owl. Land on the ground and hop around, hop around, hop around. Land on the ground and hop around, just like an owl. Turn your head and say, hoo, say, hoo, say, hoo. Turn your head and say, hoo, just like an owl. Great job, everybody, great job. Now we're gonna count some owls on the felt board. Can everybody sit down with me while I use the felt board? How many owls do I have on the felt board? Let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 owls. 5 owls in the tall tree. 1 flew away. Now how many do you see? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 owls in the tall, tall tree. 1 flew away. And now how many do you see? 1, 2, 3. 3 owls in the tall, tall tree. 1 flew away. Now how many do you see? 1, 2. 2 owls in the tall, tall tree. 1 flew away. And now how many do you see? 1. 1 owl in the tall tree. It flew away. And now how many do you see? 0. No more owls. Bye, owls. Bye. All right, now we're gonna say one more rhyme about owls. Can everybody stand up and do what I do? So I'm gonna say the rhyme, and I'm gonna do some moves, and I want you to try to do the moves with me. Ready? There's a wide-eyed owl with a pointed nose, 2 pointed ears, and claws for toes. He lives way up high in the tall, tall tree. And when he looks at you, he flaps his wings and says, hoo, hoo. Great job, everybody. Since we can't meet together today, you should try to look for an owl outside your house. One thing that you can do to help the owls that might live around your house or in your neighborhood is to make sure that you don't leave any lights on outside in the dark. Owls really need it to be very, very dark for them to be able to sneak up on the animals that they're catching. But if you have a security light on your house or you always keep your porch light on, the owls are going to be seen by the mice and then they won't be able to catch them. And owls need to eat too. So if you have your outside lights set on a timer or automatic, you could try to turn them off or, make them motion sensing so they won't bother the owls as much. But if you want to look for an owl, one thing that you can do is you can download an app on your phone from Cornell's All About Birds app. And this you can use to help play some owl calls, especially a call from the great horned owl. You're going to have the most success with that species. So what you want to do is you want to play a call at the right time of year to get the owl to swoop at you. So what you do with a good piece of equipment, with a really good sound, you're going to play some owl calls outside and see if you can get the owl to swoop at you. Okay? Are you ready to sing the goodbye song? We clap to say goodbye, we clap to say goodbye. With our friends at Storytime, we clap to say goodbye. We wave to say goodbye, we wave to say goodbye. With our friends at Storytime, we wave to say goodbye. We stomp to say goodbye, we stomp to say goodbye. With our friends at Storytime, we stomp to say goodbye. Great job, everybody. I'll see you next week.